Good afternoon, morning, evening or night, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex, and this episode's subject comes in from Jonathan Buckchester. I think that's right. And he asks, do you consider video games a form of art? Can you call a programmer an artist? I'd be happy to hear your opinion. So this episode is a James Blab, because I've got him as a guest, because I think we have conflicting ideas on the matter, because I'm firmly in the yes camp for our video games art. What about you?
No.
No?
They're not.
No, why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because they're just not.
Why aren't they?
Can you really call Battlefield a form of art, though?
There were artists and artistry behind making them, so yes.
But what games would you say is art?
All games are art.
But
the medium.
But specify what games would you actually consider actual art?
You don't do that, though, do you?
No, what games
like when you go to a fucking art museum and there's a toilet bowl with shit in it, and you know it's there listed as art. Does that mean it's not art?
It's literally shit, isn't it? Though
it's still considered art, though, isn't it?
But it's shit. So why should it be considered art if it's shit?
They say art is something that causes a emotional reaction or response.
So anime girls cause reactions then. So
anime is art, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it totally is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just turn around.
Yeah, but cars also give me.
There is an artistry behind crafting a car. Yes.
Yes. All
yes.
Of it's art.
The design aspect behind it. Yes.
And the making of it.
Despite it being
it's not
a functional tool.
No, fuck it. Don't start this argument.
There is one little misconception, I think, in the question here. Can you call a programmer an artist?
No.
The programmers, I don't think they might consider what they do as a type of art, but the art with games usually comes from the
designer, the person
or from the concept artists, the graphic designers, or the modelers, all that sort of thing. So there is artistry and everything involved. And then there are certain games that make you think of art, like Child of Light, where it's all it looks painted and artsy-fartsy, like you say, or Valiant Hearts and all that sort of thing, and highly stylized games in that sort of vein. So yeah, I definitely do think video games are a form of art, no different to music. I don't know what you're fucking laughing about, but
Borderlands 2.
Borderlands 2. Yep, is art. Yep. It's no different to writing, to books, to music, to movies. How is it different at all?
Because it is.
Did you just laugh at me saying music is art?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Music is basically getting a spoon and hitting it on like a bowl. That's music.
Music is pretty much getting a spoon and knocking it against a bowl, James. I think that's just all of your opinions out the window, to be honest.
It's not, though. Because it is.
It is. No one's going to side with you anymore.
Some music quite literally is.
And?
Drum and bass.
It's allowed to be, yeah.
I know it is.
Doesn't mean it's not art, even though I hate the whole, it's art thing.
Yeah, so do I. Fucking despise it.
Doesn't mean it's not, though. I will argue its case when it needs to be argued, like in this one with the video games form of art thing, because it pisses me off that people have this idea that games aren't like art. What, you keep laughing at? What are you laughing at? Jesus Christ, you can't just be civil, can you? You have to fuck about behind the scenes. What is so funny? Listen to his laugh.
Fuck off.
I've lost train of thought now. I was saying I was sick of the general public's sort of perception of games as thinking that it's not when it really is. I think because it is such a young medium, it's going to take its time.
It's not really young, though.
It is young.
It's like
games as a medium is young, especially compared to the other ones.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. So it's going to take its time for people to warm to it, for it to become more of a.
Because
yeah, well,
normal plebs are still going to be like, oh no,
it certainly will.
Games,
it's already one of the biggest industries.
I know, it's just like third biggest or some shit.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of time for the global perception to be fucking iPad. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I don't know if you have anything else that's stupid to add to that.
No,
because I pretty much completely proved you wrong.
No,
in every meaning of the word.
No, you haven't.
So I'm right. James is wrong. Who do you think won the little debate there? It wasn't James. There's not even anything to question there.
If you want to see art,
it was fact that I just won that argument.
If you want to see art, watch Initial D. That is pure pornographic art.
Fucking shut up.
buy it is though. Don't deny
So
it.
as always,
Don't deny it.
thanks for watching. All comments and ratings are very much appreciated. Make sure you leave a suggestion for future James Blabs or Jar Blabs. I'll see you next time. Bye. And that's all the questions I prepared. Gonna have to think of something else. So, how long have you known and been a YouTuber? How long have you been on the YouTube scene?